Anybody who tries to mentally release emotions will never fully release the emotions. And what they're going to do is they're going to have a nice story about the things that happened. They're going to reframe it in their mind, but physically they're still going to deal with the emotions. And the emotions will still come out. They just think that their emotion about something else. Emotions are all the same. So let's say, what is the dominant emotion that you feel? The one that comes out the most often. Mine was anger and rage. What would yours be? And then anxiety after that.
Failure.
Okay, so then failure, but that's not an emotion, right? So then how do you feel? Yeah, so let's say you're afraid of failure.
Is depression.
Okay.
Failure. Is that an emotion? Depression? I don't know.
Yeah. So then that makes sense, right? So with depression, depression and anger is the same thing.
Is it?
Yeah. You know the difference? Anger, there's just more energy. But it's the same thing. If a depressed person had a lot of energy, they'd be angry. If an angry person had really low energy, they'd be depressed. So here is a way to never, ever, ever be depressed. Do practice every day. And you'll never be depressed. Ever. The worst case, you'll be angry. That's the worst case. Okay. You'll be angry. But anger, people succeed and build a lot of things being angry. They live a lot of life being angry. Now, that's not that it's something to be proud of or good, but it's better than being depressed.
And it's a natural feeling to be angry.
Let's switch legs again.
Like, it's okay to be angry or not.
So here's the thing. If we're angry, then it's okay to be. Because it's already happening,
And we're not we're not robots.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So isn't it a natural? Like animals can also get angry.
Yeah.
We're also basically animals. So if we get angry, isn't that okay? As long as we're not angry the entire time.
So you don't want to be angry, but when you are angry, you're okay with it. It's like this, right? If you're angry and you're not okay with it, you become angrier.
That's true. That's a vicious circle.
Yeah. So therefore, it's like you don't want your car to break down in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But if it was to break down in the middle of nowhere, you have to be okay with it. Because if you're not, you can't do the other thing, which is go change a tire, call for some help. So you have to be okay with it, but it's not something you're gonna desire. But cars break down, and we do get angry.
But it's about acceptance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, don't judge yourself because you're angry, and accept it.
Yeah, it's about acceptance, because when we accept, we start to release the anger, the fear. We start to release it.
Yeah, because there's no judgment.
Yeah. So therefore, even if we had it, it starts to go away. And then once we continuously practice acceptance, then we just stop getting angry. And it seldomly happens. When it happens, it's okay, but it doesn't happen very often. It'll still happen because, like you mentioned, right, we're human and we're animal in that sense, so it will happen. But it's not as often as before.